out of my head. Try to stray, try to forget.
Everybody, so I hope you guys are well. Welcome back to another vlog video and welcome to probably the weirdest angle. We're kind of in the kitchen, kind of not in the kitchen, but I forgot my tripod. It's at my parents' house. So you're currently balancing on the sugar pot and the coffee pot right now in the windowsill, but hopefully it's not too bad. I feel like we're a little bit skew-iff, but we're going to move past it. Today I thought we could pop into town and do a little bit of a book shopping video, do a book haul. I don't really have much planned today. It is currently bank holiday Monday, which means that everyone's really not doing much. I'm not working today and it's a very chilled kind of Sunday vibing Monday, so I'm really excited to pop into town and just have a little browse. I also want to get a coffee. I'm currently doing a reading vlog as well, so I need to do like a little bit of reading in town, get a few clips of that, and I thought, do you know what? Let's do two birds with one stone. Do two birds with one stone? Hit two birds with one stone. What a weird saying that is, but anyway. And I thought we could pop into town and do a little bit of a book shop with me. I know for a fact I have a bunch of books to collect because your girls pre-ordered quite a few new releases and I think they've all come in, so I'm gonna go and pick those up. Also, I have to take back two books to Waterstones because they were a little bit damaged when I got them and I didn't notice until I got home, so I'm gonna take those back, exchange those. I think one of them I have to wait for it to come in, but anyway, rambling over, basically today's video is going to be a bookstore shop with me. I'm very excited. As you guys know, if you've watched my kind of book shopping vlogs before, in my local town we have The Works, we have WH Smith's and we have Waterstones. So we have all the three that we could possibly want and I'm going to go and browse in all of them and just see what's about, to be honest. I mean, it's not like I don't know what's out and it's not like I haven't been book shopping in probably the last moment book shopping, when was it? Saturday. It's Monday, so I know what's in town. I've been there, but you know what? Let's just do it. Let's film a video. And to be honest with you, I just need to get out the house. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The tank is clean.
The sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting out of the tank is clean.
And we're just gonna have a great day. So we're gonna head into town. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's dive into the book shopping. I'm very excited. Don't need to spend any money, but you know, hey ho.
Out of my head, try to stray, try to forget, but the thoughts, they seem to drown me instead. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside, but now I've realized you were what I needed this whole time. Way. Every minute, every hour I spend is on you every single day. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. Something about you makes me wanna be with you for a long time. Do ba do be do ba do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do ba do be do 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 day.
So I've just got back from town. I hope the lighting's okay because I haven't set up any of my lighting, so hopefully this is kind of okay. But I have 14 books. I wish I could explain to you guys how that happened. I know that, I mean, a few of these are from The Works, so they don't really count because they're so affordable that I feel like I'm basically saving money buying them from The Works. A few of them are not from The Works. A few of them are pre-orders that I ordered from Waterstones. So I'm going to make two separate piles and then we're going to go through them. So the first 5 books I have to share with you are all from The Works. The first one I picked up was Bully by Penelope Douglas. I have had this series on my Amazon wishlist for so long, but they were kind of redoing the covers, and I didn't realise that the works were going to have these in, so I am so excited to dive into this one. Do I know what this one is about? Absolutely not. I do know that I really do enjoy Penelope Douglas's writing though. I am a big fan, and I absolutely loved the cover of this one, so I had to pick it up. There are a few more in the series, which I do hope that the works kind of get in stock, because if they do, it's going to be an absolute bargain to pick up. This one was only £5, which, let's be honest, absolute steal. Like, I could not leave it there. So I had to pick up this one, and I'm just so glad I did. I then picked up 2 books in the 3 for £6 deal. I actually gave my mum one of the other ones, so she also got, I don't remember which one it was, I think it was this one, which is One by One by Frida McFadden. I think this is a new release at the works, and my mum also wanted this one, so we picked up 2 of these. And this one, I don't really know what it's about. I really trust Frida McFadden's writing to the point where I'll just pick it up, I'll see if I like it, and it's only 250 pages long, so a nice easy read. Again, do you know what? I just love Frida's writing. I find that when I want a good thriller and a good mystery and something that's gonna like absolutely shock me, I always go for Frida's books. So that is the first one. And the next one I got, which was also by Frida McFadden, is The Inmate. This one I don't know whether I've heard much about. I can't really think if I've heard anyone talking about it, but I am really excited. To be honest with you, I just love the way that they all kind of match together, and I'm just really excited to have more of her books, if I'm being honest with you, because as I said, I love her writing style. I find that if I want a good thriller or a good mystery, she is kind of the first person I think of, so it's good to have some more of her books in my collection. The next book I picked up, I didn't even really have on my radar, if I'm being honest with you, but I saw it on TikTok, and then I saw it in my local works, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to pick it up because the edges. We love a sprayed edge here on this channel, but this is Seven Summers by Paige Toon. I've heard a really good thing about Paige Toon's writing, but I've never read a book by her before. I don't really know what this one is about, if I'm being honest with you, but Beth O'Leary liked it, Giovanna Fletcher liked it, and Carly Fortune liked it, so we're gonna give it a go, and I'm just really excited. I love the cover of it. I think it's so beautiful. This one I think might be a really good one for me to take on holiday. If you guys don't know, I'm going on holiday in May. Yes, there will be a vlog. I'm gonna try and do like a reading vlog and a normal vlog. I don't know. Am I being a bit optimistic? Maybe. And the last book I picked up from the works is one which I definitely didn't need, but I knew that if I didn't pick it up, I would have serious FOMO, and I'll tell you why I don't need it. Being completely transparent with you, I have already got 2 copies of this book. Now I have 3, and I haven't read it yet, and I think it's mainly because I am scared of how hyped up it is, and I think that it does sort of put me off reading it, but I am going to read it 100%. I just need to kind of bite the bullet and do it, and that is Fourth Wing. Oh, Fourth Wing. You also got a free bookmark, which I'm not gonna lie, just probably isn't a bit of me, so I probably won't keep that. But Fourth Wing, I don't know what it is about this book that has kind of made me not want to read it. I think it pretty much is just the fact that it is so hyped up, and I am just scared that I'm not gonna love it. But I did do a reading vlog, Reading Powerless, recently, and if that doesn't kind of tell me that hyped up books are hyped up for a reason, I don't know what is, because that was a 5-star read for me and I loved it. So I am really excited to read this one, and I'm just really glad to have it in paperback now. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. I hope that Iron Flame comes out soon in paperback, because I think it would just look really lovely together on a bookshelf situation. I have clearly no room on, so I don't know where all these books are going to go, but anyway, this is the next book I bought from the works, and this one was £5. This one was also £5, by the way. I don't think I actually said that, but yeah, these were both £5. So we have these for £5. These were technically £2.50 each, but in the 3 for £6, and then this one was also £5. So those are all the books I bought from the works, and I don't regret a single one of them. And all the other books I bought are from Waterstones, and a lot of these ones again are pre-orders. When I see a book that I know I'm gonna love, or if it's a part of a series that I already have and I just need to get the next one, I will just pre-order it, because it kind of in my brain becomes like free money, because then I just go and pick it up and then I don't actually have to pay for it, and then it just doesn't really exist, if you know what I mean. So the first one I picked up was My Dark Desire. This is by LJ Shen and Parker S. Huntington. Can we just talk about how absolutely beautiful this cover is? I'm just so in love with it. The only thing about this that I have literally just noticed, and it is going to annoy my OCD just to the point of it's going to keep me up at night, is I think this this cover is different from my Duck Romeo cover. I think my Duck Romeo is bigger and it's matte, so I'm probably gonna have to repurchase that, which is really just gonna annoy me. So yeah, that is the first book I got. This one was $9.99. The next book is a book which I do already own, but I own it in the kind of OG cover, and that is Some Kind of Perfect by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Have I read the entire series? No, I have not, but I had this book already, but in the old cover. It's like the grey one with the people on the front, and I saw that this one had come out finally to sort of match the rest of them, and I needed to have it, so I probably will sell my other one. So if you guys don't follow me on Vinted, make sure you do, because I will be putting a bunch of books on there, usually books that I either have read and don't want to keep, or it'll be books that I have duplicates of that I just don't need. So this is the next book I got. This one was, it doesn't actually say how much it was. I think this one was also $9.99, but I'm really excited to actually dive into this series, and the fact that this cover is now like this, it just looks absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. So yeah, that is the second book I picked up. The next book is one which I already own in the hardback. However, I wanted to get the paperback so that it matched the rest of the series I have, and that is One of Us is Back by Karen M. McManus. I love the One of Us is Lying series. It is one of my all-time favourites. I know a lot of people who either love it or hate it. I feel like it's definitely a Marmite kind of series, but for me, I just love it. It's like a YA mystery sort of series. These are her other books. These aren't part of all the series, so these two are part of a series, and these are all standalones, but this one is part of the One of Us is Lying series, and I am just really excited to get back into this universe. The only thing that I'm really upset about is they actually stopped filming the series on Netflix, so it ends on a massive cliffhanger, and we're never going to know what happens. So that really just annoys me, and I wish that they would just continue it because it was so good. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one, and this one again I think was $8.99. To be honest with you, I can see the Works having this in store at some point, so yeah, that is the next one I got. Another book which the Works will probably have eventually is Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. They do have first one which is done and dusted in at the moment, so I can see them probably having this at some point soon. This is a cowboy romance. I've heard so much about the first one that I know I'm gonna love it, so I just bought the second one. I haven't read the first one yet, obviously, but look at the covers. Can we just talk about how adorable that is? I love the look of it. To be honest, there is no rhyme or reason as to why I bought this other than the fact that it's a cowboy romance, and I've heard so many good things, so I'm really excited to dive into this one. The next book I picked up is currently in the Works at the moment for £2.50. I bought mine for $9.99, so make sure you go to the Works first and check, because I was absolutely gutted and heartbroken. But this seems to happen every time. I go and buy a book from Waterstones, and then 2 minutes later they have it in the Works. But this is Next of Kin by Hannah Bonham Young. To be honest with you, do I know what this one is about? Absolutely not, but I just loved the cover, and I've heard some really good things about this author that I just had to pick it up. I just cannot get over how adorable this cover is though. Like, I felt like I just needed it, and I'm just so excited to dive in. As always, I'm not going to be reading the back because I don't want to ruin it for myself, but obviously I've been holding them up so you guys can have a read if you wish. But yeah, I'm just really excited about this one, but go to the Works. £2.50, absolute bargain. Then I have Most of All You by Mia Sheridan. I thought I ordered this one ages ago, and I cannot find it anywhere. It isn't marked on my Goodreads as like want to read, so I don't think I actually ordered it. But yeah, this is Most of All You. I don't really know what this one is about either, but I have a lot of Mia Sheridan's books to the point where I feel like I may as well carry on and collect them all. So that is one that I didn't have that I picked up from Waterstones. This one was $9.99, and yeah, I'm just really excited to dive into her books. I haven't really read any of them if I'm being honest, but I have a lot of them, so that is something I need to read within 2024, is definitely start reading some of her backlist because I have far too many. The next book I picked up, I know for sure you can definitely get it in the Works, but it wasn't in my local store, and also I did look online, but it's been sold out for ages, and that is Night Shift by Annie Crown. I don't really know what this one is about, I'm not gonna lie. I just absolutely fell in love with the cover, and this one was on my Amazon wishlist for a really long time, and then it was available in store, and I thought, yes, let's pick it up, and it wasn't in my store, and then it went out of stock online, so I paid £9 for it, but I'm so happy to have it. Again, I don't really know what this one is about, but the cover is so cute that I feel like I'm gonna like it just because the cover's adorable. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just giving me cute vibes, and it is really making me want to dye my hair blonde. Like, I feel like that hairstyle is so cute. So yeah, I just love it. So yeah, that is the next book. Again, I'm not really sure what it's about. I think it's something to do with like a library or something, although the font is very small. Anyway, that's the next one. The next book was also a pre-order, and that is A Touch of Chaos by Scarlett St. Clair. I have got all of the other books in this series. However, have I read any of them? No, I have not. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. I just felt like I needed to order this one. I love the cover. It is so nice, and just, it's giving me, I don't know, it's just giving me like dark romance kind of vibes. I'm really excited to get into this series, and to be honest, I I haven't read the back of any of these books. I could not tell you what they're really about apart from the fact it's like a Hades, Persephone sort of retelling sort of thing. I'm excited to dive into the series. I am hoping to just kind of have them all and then like binge the whole series, because I feel like that way I'll really get into it and really enjoy it. I can see myself absolutely loving this. I haven't even read any of Scarlett St. Clair's books before, apart from, I think it was called like The Mountain Made of Glass or something. It was that really small book and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm excited to dive into this one as well, and this one was $8.99. And the last book I picked up is 100% the Star of the Show, and this is the reason I had to pop into town. So it's basically this book's fault that this all happened. But yeah, I ordered this book, I got it, it had a couple marks on it, so I went into Waterstones to exchange it, and that is kind of why this happened. So if you guys don't know, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder is one of my absolute favourite books. The whole series, it just holds a special place in my heart, because I truly think that that book and that series just really sprung me into reading, and it just made me fall in love with books. And I noticed that they are going to be doing the special editions of each book, and I have pre-ordered them all, and the second one came in. So this is A Good Girl Bad Blood by Holly Jackson in the hardback special edition. This, to be honest with you, I am never going to read. I have already read it. I absolutely adore it, but I just wanted this because I have the first one in this kind of edition and I want to collect them all. To be honest, there's no real reason as to why I need this. I didn't need it, I just wanted it because look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. It has sprayed edges as well. We love a sprayed edge. If you guys want to see the back, that is what it looks like. This one was $16.99. I just am so obsessed with this series. I cannot wait for the series adaptation on TV to come out, because I'm gonna absolutely love it. There was no rhyme or reason, as I say, why I needed this. I just needed it in my collection, and I just need to have it so that on my future bookshelves they can all go together. But that is the only reason. There was no other reason other than that. So yeah. So those are all of the books I picked up today from the works, from Waterstones. They were pre-orders, they were books I bought on a whim, and I feel like this was a really successful kind of bookstore vlog. I usually only really pick up like one or two things, and it's not always books that I have actually wanted for a long time, but all of these books, I mean bar this one, I think all of these books are books which I've had on my Amazon wishlist for a really long time, or I've kind of been waiting for them to come out, and well, I suppose I didn't really need this one either. I mean, did I need any of these? Probably not, but I'm excited about it, so we move on. So I think I'm gonna end today's vlog here. I'm gonna sit down now and do some editing. I've got a lot of editing to do, and I actually want to start a new book this evening, so that is what I'm gonna do. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know down below, do you like these kinds of videos? And also let me know if there are any other kind of bookish related videos that you would like to see, because I would love to know. And that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!